Hello, everyone. Good evening. Welcome to Goodnight Meditation. Today, we will be exploring a little bit more about a life of blessings. At this time of the day, when we are going to be in a state of natural silence during the night, it is many times noticed that we get into a mode of thinking, and as if naturally thoughts arise in the mind which are based on uh, things that did not go well during the day or even in the past, or some worry about the future as well. So when mind is in a naturally silent state, the natural tendency currently is that we tend towards the negative thoughts more. And so, especially during night before we prepare to go to bed, it is always a very good idea to um, think about the opposite. So, the opposite is the truth of this tiny point of light, the soul, which is a life of blessings. So, if we were to really think about it, even for a moment, that we are surrounded, in fact, flooded with so much of goodness around us. But because our mind is currently trained to look at only the bad, the negative, we just take the good um, as something that does not exist even. It all goes unnoticed. And so, this time just before going to the bed is a very good time to uh, remember our blessings and see everything that is good around us. The miracles, the small little miracles that are happening even right now. If we see how the gadgets that we are using to currently listen to the meditation, we see even the body, right? This just this one finger moving right now, it's a big miracle in itself, right? So small things we just ignore and we take for granted. So to see the reality of this soul who's eternal, immortal, and someone who does not lead a life of negativity, does not lead a life of begging or emptiness, but leads a life of blessings, leads a life of fullness. That is uh, that is the state that mm, will bring happiness to our lives, and it starts with bringing these thoughts into our minds and into our daily lives even. So let us experiment with this life of blessings. We just choose a comfortable position, a sitting posture, not too comfortable, not a sleeping position, but sitting and keeping the back upright, the head raised, and we bring our attention to this tiny point of light, the soul. This tiny point of light takes a journey beyond this world, the universe, to a sky beyond the sky. This world of silence is his true home, and this soul feels fortunate to be in this world of truth. This whole region is a region of fortune because in this region there is eternity. The soul is connected with his immortal self, the one who never dies, the one that exists forever, the one that is beyond harm. And so he feels blessed, blessed with his wonderful fortune, where he knows that he is already full of everything. He knows of his life, the true life that is independent from the life in the physical realm. In the physical realm, there is change and a beginning and an end. But from this space of looking, from this region of fullness and fortune, this tiny point of light, the soul knows that he needs nothing from that physical realm. He feels very lucky to be interacting with the physical realm with an attitude of fullness, with a head that is rich and a heart that is giving always, not taking anything from anyone in the physical realm, just bestowing and giving. He feels blessed for each scene in the physical world that he has gone through, and with absolute conviction he knows that whatever will happen will also be in his best interest. Just like there is dawn after the night, like a ray of light filling the darkness, drawing away the darkness this attitude of being blessed, a life that is full of blessings, will draw away all the unhappiness, the negativity, and the pain that one is experiencing. This tiny point of light, the soul, feels happy and blessed to be the child of the Supreme Parent, the one who is the highest and the wisest, the one who bestows with no expectations. The Supreme Parent also looks like a tiny point of light, and we feel the hand of blessings of the Supreme Parent showering fortune on this tiny soul. It is the fortune of knowledge which gives clarity on the soul's own reality. It shines light on the original self, the truth of the soul, who is just an eternal tiny point of light. And the soul's free feels the fortune of this blessing of eternity. Where there is not a single strain of unhappiness or sorrow. It is a life of blessings and only giving. There is nothing to be taken. And in this state, it is very easy for this tiny point of light to have good wishes for everyone around him. Even the ones who are not so good to him. But he, rooted in his original nature of being blessed by the Supreme Parent, the Supreme Being of Light, can only give and have good wishes for others. Such is the life of blessings. It is an amazing life that we all have an option to start leading right now, from today, from this very moment. So throughout the evening and the rest of the night, we remind ourselves of this option that we have to feel blessed and to lead this life of blessings, bestowing and being lucky. Thank you and have a very good evening.